A relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain. We will only get one chance. And remember, when you hear the whispers, call for help. Do not attack!
When you hear the whispers, what do you think he was on about?
It's Dorman, right?
Yeah?
Then Dorman, shut your damn mouth. Ugh, why do I always get stuck with these rookies?
Hey, the kid's got a mean cleave. Give him a chance.
Quiet.
Sullen!
A mean cleave, eh, Captain? Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain? It's here. Rain! Send the signal!
What the fuck?
Rain! On my back will be blade up!
Come on, come on! I'm ready! I'm ready! It's a man!
No, it's not. Run!
Captain! Captain!
Why are you here? What is this? Stop! Humanity isn't ready.
On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
What is this?
Get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have unleashed.
Your kind no longer control this world. We cannot destroy your body, it's true. But you will watch as we destroy everything you have built. Bind him! Feed. Grow, my child. I'll make sure you can eat your fill.
What it do, peoples? It is your boy Mike G for life, live here, Path to Exiles 2. I might actually go back and play the first one. I downloaded it. I think this beta ends tomorrow. Um, probably that PM somewhere in the afternoon, probably nighttime tomorrow. This game, the beta, I don't know if this the beta or the actual game, but it got a lot of stuttering and lag and, freezing issues and music cutting out, dollars cutting out, stuff like that. So you might experience it right here when I hit play. Just listen. This ain't 2 days, September 1st. So it is Monday. Okay, so yeah. There was no stuttering there. All right, I started off playing as the Rich, but I ended up making a warrior, and the warrior is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, the warrior is pretty damn cool. But I want to try out the sorcery. I'm trying to, play with experience all these classes stuff before the game. I think the game's supposed to become free to play eventually. I think it's still in some type of early access. Thing. If you buy it now, you get the early access, so you can kind of play. I think they just got the early access type thing, so people can test it out and stuff like that. So when they actually do come out, for everyone that hasn't purchased it, it'll be running smooth. Because I had come across some lag, some stuttering, some freezing. The game freeze, where I had to close the application down. Music skip and cut completely out. Dialogues will get paused and skipped and stuff like this. So yeah, it's a lot of issues with it. I'm gonna go create a character. Now I do like on how they got their character selection screen. This is pretty cool. This is pretty damn cool.
Ranger, an outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
So yeah, each character you select, except the sorcery, this guy reads out their rights and what they done, their crimes and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They don't do it for the sorcery for some apparent reason. I guess they ain't committing no crime. They just got caught. They just got caught because they are sorcery, probably.
Expelled from your mountain, you are wild at heart and wild of mind. Oh, how the glory of the Asmiri has faded. I sentence you to death. Say your piece.
So the Huntress is kind of like the Hunter. I mean the Ranger, except they get I think they main weapon is a spear. And they contain beasts and stuff like that. Oh, this is a warrior.
It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
See? Pretty cool. Don't say nothing with the sorcery though. See? Nothing with the sorcery.
Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
So you can see the classes up on it. Like when we went to Ranger, we went down at the bottom was Huntress. So I guess with the Warrior to be some other type of knight, and with the Sorcerer it'd be like probably a wizard, and with the Witch it might be probably Necromancer probably. And then you go over here to this class, the Mercenary.
Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
So yeah.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me.
I don't know if that's a woman or a dude. It looks. Did he say what that was? Is it? I don't know if it's a dude or a woman. They kind of got a woman type body. The monk got some pretty cool shit though. I remember I was watching my buddy play as a monk. They got like this little bell they can throw out. That shit was pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna try the sorcery though. I can't believe he don't say nothing about the sorcery. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna test out the sorcery. This name probably already taken. And I'm gonna go to solo self found. I'm not for sure what this is. But my mercenary, my warrior, I got him on stand-up. So I don't know. A character kill a hardcore league is moved to the standard league. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I go with solo self found. I knew that name was taken. All right, I'll try to go with this. So I don't know why the guy didn't have nothing to say with the sorcery when you highlight the sorcery. Hey, maybe the sorcerer not a part of their world because he seemed to know everybody else.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
Okay.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange.
If I remember, the first one starts out like this: you wash up on the beach and you talk to a dude, and he drop a sword, and you start fighting until you get to the first boss. So and then you after fighting the boss, you go through the first gate, and you would be in the town. So it's pretty much the same. At least in Diablo, the intros change.
Find
Start you with the staff.
I should keep moving.
And the neat thing about this game is you can keep buying this stuff. Like if you don't want this zone, you can swipe it out for something else. I thought they were gonna do some type of magic. And you can add different stuff to your fire and your skills and stuff like that to change the outcome of what I'm like with my warrior. I got like a move where when I do an earthquake, it set enemies on fire, or I could have made it where it frees enemies or it poison enemies. So it's pretty cool. That type of detail right there is fucking amazing. That's what make this game fucking amazing, please. I just got done playing Diablo 4 stuff. I wanted to get a comparison to the graphics and stuff like that, and the character models and stuff like that. One thing I can say about one thing I can say about Diablo 4 is you can create your own character though. These characters are preset. There's no change. I can't go and change and make up the sorcery black if I wanted to, because they all play a huge role in this game. Like with the warrior dude, I end up meeting, and when you first get into town, that first dude you talk to, that's his dad. He was his stepdad. He raised him since he was a kid. You heard the hangman say he watched upon their shores as a child. So yeah, so all the characters. The reason why you can't create a character on here and stuff, because the characters are they got history with the world of Path to Exile, if that makes sense. Like I might meet the sorcerer mom in one chapter or something like that. Because I met the dude, the warrior dude, father in the first thing, and then when I was playing with the rich, I met someone that was a part of her covenant, you know. So stuff like that, man, is why there's no character creation on this game. Because I was one of my buddies was watching me play. He's like, how come you can't create a character? I was like, it's probably because these characters play a huge role in the world of Path to Exile too. You know, like if you created a character and stuff like that with the warrior, and you meet that dead dude, I mean, it won't be as impactful as the character's already set. You know, he's already, you know. I'm trying to make sense of it, but yeah, that's pretty much right. But one thing I can say about like the character models and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna lie, when you turn their hands on and stuff on Diablo 4, hair, fur, and all that stuff tends to look a lot better. It does say that when you turn their hands on, fall, fur, hair, and all that stuff look way more detailed and stuff like that. I noticed that their skin look way more detailed on Diablo 4. Like you literally see sweat on the characters and stuff like that. I guess it's supposed to be sweat. Well, it depends on if you make them dark. If you make their skin darker, you'll see like sweat on them and stuff like that. You know, makeup and stuff like that. Tattoos and stuff like that look detailed. Look like she got tattoos on, or that's just a part of her. That's just a part of her dress. Yeah, I think that's just part of her dress. So, and the thing about this, the sorcery can put on heavy armor too. Like I was wearing heavy armor. I found the legendary heavy armor with my witch, and I was able to put it on. And it looked like how it would look on a female character or witch. And then when I got that same oil armor with my warrior, it's more thicker. It's more layers to it and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. They got outfits and stuff that's actually cater to how that class will wear it, how a sorcerer will wear it, how a witch will wear it, how a monk will wear it. You get it? So it's pretty unique how they did that. I was kind of I thought I was gonna come into this being disappointed. It's like, oh shit, so if I get some heavy armor, it's gonna look manly on a female. It doesn't. So that's good. They did that. And also another thing, this game does support PSSR if you're playing it on the PS5 Pro. PSSR uses AI to deliver high quality upscaling and anti-alias. Only available on PlayStation 5 Pro. So yeah, you can turn that on. You can turn on ultra performance, balance, or quality. Or you can turn it on no upscale, native AA. But I just put it on balance because you'll get both quality and performance. And you only can select balance if you're playing on a TV that supports 120 hertz. Because when I hook my PS5 Pro up in my other room on my other 4K TV that doesn't have 120 frames per second, I couldn't select balance. So yeah, I couldn't even select high performance. So balance and high performance was what I couldn't select. I only could select performance and quality in this. All right, we'll say that. We'll go with balance. I think I tweaked everything else. But I do like the fact that you can zoom in and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. if you want to see your character more. It is gonna get maybe hard to see later on and stuff when enemies start when you're surrounded by enemies, so you're gonna have to zoom out and stuff to see enemies that's like further away from you and stuff. Because you zoom in and stuff, you're not gonna be able to see enemies like from afar, if that makes sense. But right off the bat, I'm actually enjoying Path to Exile too. I too much enjoy the first one. That's why I want to go back and play. I really didn't like the first one because I didn't like how you had to put the like the stones and the stones you put in your gear and stuff like that. Watch when I first found my stone on here, how they did it on here. I like the way they did it on Path of Exile too, better because on the first Path of Exile, it was confusing when you get these stones. You had to put them in your gear. You had to link red to green, and you got to find a red gem and then a green gem. Say for instance, the red gem do fire damage and the green one does poison damage and stuff. You can make it where that fire can do both. Burn them in, do poison, stuff like that. You can combine it. You still got it on here too. If I go to the skill tree, you still got it on here too. Like, say for instance, this skill right here is firebolt, and you see where these little slots at. You can put like, say for instance, I get something that says, let's say something like shock. Like I get a support gem slot that says shock, so my fire do both fire and shock. If that makes sense. But most likely it's shock is not going to be supported. And then it'll tell you if the skill is supported or not. It'll tell you what skills that it works with or not. So that's pretty cool. I thought the RZA would do like fancy dodges and stuff like that. Even when I was playing with the RZA, with the Rich and the Warrior, they all do the same role. So here go my first skill. So right here you socket it, but it put it in its own little slot. And then the same thing goes with this. When I get other stuff, say for instance, I got a spark. Say for instance, I come across one where it leaves a shock effect on an area effect on the ground and stuff like that. Because right now this shock skill, it's just like that. But I probably can get one where when it does it, it leaves a shock on the ground, or it makes a way change to other enemies and stuff like that. So, yeah. Only thing, like my buddy was like, he knew the Path to Exile and Diablos and stuff like that. Well, he played Diablo 4. He said he was texting me this morning. He's like, man, I'm playing this Path to Exile 2 beta because I saw you playing it. It's just like Diablo 4. I was like, yeah, it's an action RPG. Yeah, it's like got the same system and stuff as Diablo 4 and stuff like that. And then he's like, he's like how he like Diablo 4 better because Diablo 4 the way they skills and stuff work and stuff like that, because he's not same thing I had with the first Path to Exile. It was complicated and stuff. The skill tree, the leveling, not the leveling up, the skill tree, how to put gems and stuff into your weapons and stuff, or you get a new gem and you put in your weapon, if it don't match and stuff like that, you'll lose that skill. I remember I did that several times in the Path to Exile. One minute I was doing poison damage, and when I put another stone in, I lost the poison damage. So, stuff like that. And he's talking about, he like Diablo 4 better because they got an ultimate. Each class got an ultimate. I was like, yeah, the Path to Exile doesn't have that, right? I think you probably can, I don't know, they might have some type of ultimate skill that's high power and stuff like that, or maybe when you get because these skills rank up and stuff, you get to rank these skills up. Maybe when you max rank it out, it'll have some ultimate type effect. I'm not for sure. So yeah. And one of my friends got Borderlands 4 early. Yeah. Oh, how the fuck he got that? Well, he always be getting games early and stuff like that, so I don't know. Might be his job or something like that, or he got connections. It kind of do leave a shock effect on him. I don't know. I think I think they gonna be better at crowd control. Like when you surrounded by enemy, I think the sorcery and the wizard is gonna be able to handle them better from afar. But the warrior, I got to get all close up on people and stuff like that, and you know, but they do give them a lot of health and stuff like that. Nice me about health. I mean, the particle effects and stuff like that looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I see how when the fire hit the ground, and like see when they leave my steps, you see like those little embers of fire in the air and stuff like that when they hit something. So the particle effects is amazing out here. Right now it's not setting enemies on fire, but I probably get like a stone wall. I can make it where it does it set enemies on fire, because right now it's not. With these characters, you want to focus on this barrier, this shield shit, because this gives you an extra layer of protection and stuff like that. So with all my class, I go down leveling this shit off first, even with my warrior. I mean, your spells doing more damage, yeah, that's cool, but you know, at the end of the day, you want to go on this energy shield. I'll show you what it's gonna look like. See that little blue things filling up on the outline of my health. That's what that is, and it get bigger and bigger the more you put points into it and stuff, and it can absorb more damage and stuff like that. So it's giving you an extra layer of defense, especially for classes that not all about back, you know, health like the warrior. Oh shit, I'm taking a little bit too much damage. That should be coming from like a little boss dude.
Controls him.
Yeah, so he taking damage over time.
Return to your grave.
The Dodgers don't have no cooldown like Diablo 4. That's one thing I like. That's one thing my buddy was saying too. I thought I was the only one that felt like that. He's like, I actually like Path of Exile. I don't got no cooldown on the dodge. I can constantly dodge and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I liked it that too when I played it. I think for the first Path of Exile had a cooldown. I think that move right there, it don't use your mana, because it's your basic skill. Just like in Diablo 4, your basic skill doesn't use resource. All right, we got some blue here. Actually, this one is a lesser. It's about the same. That is a mace, so we don't need that. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to use wands too, like the rich. I'm pretty sure. But you do got to identify, because they won't sell. You won't get a lot of money off of them when you try to sell them if you haven't identified them. So, yeah. And she probably can use this. Yeah, I can. Okay. this one does. Increase the amount of cup 17, reduce charge per use. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool.
Well done. Please come inside.
So yeah, it's just like the first one. You start wash up on the beach, kill some first enemy, come across your first boss. When you kill them, you go straight into the town. And the layout of the towns, I think they look the same. Almost identical.
There is a small trace of hope in the air.
Friendly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the valley. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
His burden is heavy. He hides it well.
I think they let me put it on. Yeah, so I guess this one right here, because this one right here, I try to put it on my, I try to take it out the chest and put it on my war. Cause this belong to my rich. Like the legendary helmet that I have for my rich, the warrior was able to put this on. The warrior wasn't able to put this on, which don't make sense though, because it literally say bleed you inflict, you know. So I don't know, and he got skills that actually bleed. Well, you can make them bleed too. Well, I guess it's for the rich and the I guess it's for the rich and the sorcerer because they got the energy shield. So they say 40% increase evasion and energy shield. So that's probably why the rich and the sorcerer can use wear this on. Cause I tried to put it on my warrior. It didn't show up in the in that stash. It wasn't even in the stash. So yeah. Maybe that's why, because it's an energy shield, and he don't got energy shield. He got armor. Instead of like when you level up his defense, it's armor, not energy shield. The wizard and witch is a energy shield, so that's probably why the warrior couldn't wear this armor. But he can wear the helmet though. I put on. I took from my witch and put it on him. Oh, yeah, we gotta sell this shit. Yeah, here go another stone. So what these do is allow you to pick new skills. Let's see here. Ice Nova seems cool. The wave of ice in all directions, knocking back enemies based on how close they are to you. Cast an Ice Nova targeting near a frost bolt project will cause coordinate from the frostbite instead of you. Consuming the cold future is possible to leave a path of shield of ground. It's pretty cool. All right, what's frost bomb? We'll show you the effects. Yeah, do. That's pretty cool. They got flame wall. Well, they got a flame skill. I create pulsing orb of frost. Each pulse inflicts element of explosion. My enemies or pressure hands detonates, dealing cold damage to surrounding enemies and leaving behind a cold infusion. Yeah, I might go with frost bomb. Let's say conjure a wave of ice in all directions. Say all directions. Knocking back. I guess it's cool when enemies getting close to you. Knock their ass back. And it do leave a chill effect on the ground. I guess if they walk on the ground, if it's chill, I don't know. I might go with Ice Nova. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Ice Nova. All right, now you socket it, and we gotta put it there. All right, there we go. Now we gotta talk to that woman and sell some shit now.
Boy, here's what I got.
No, my bad. I'm doing it wrong. Trying.
Might make good scrap.
What he got for me? Got a quarter set. I think this is for the monk. If I have one, I think she sell wands.
Oh, well.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. We survived.
It seems like the dollar changes too when you talk to these people, because she was talking about when I was talking to her with the warrior. It seemed like she knew him when he was a kid.
A madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search.
So pretty much, the dollar changed probably for all class. That's why there's no character creations and stuff. Like when you play Diablo 4, all the NPCs say the same. They got the same fucking dialogue and stuff for when you play. Only the druid had a different one and stuff. When you talk to this dude, you had to go find druid or other artifacts, or even one other area when you was a druid and stuff. It was unique druid dialogues and stuff like that. That's about it. Or when you playing with the barbarian, you come across it. Well, I say when you doing their quest to learn they level, when they all get to level 15, they unlock like some special unique play style for them. That's probably about the only kind of dialogue change, because these people is trying to help you learn, become a better barbarian, a better sorcerer, a better spirit born like that. So yeah, all in all, pretty cool. But this is the dialogues for each NPC probably change based on the character, whoever you playing with. Like when I was playing with the warrior and I talked to this woman, she started talking about his childhood and stuff like that. Like she knew him. Then she started talking about his father and stuff like that.
Her mind tends to wander. She reminds me of one of my sisters.
Okay, so she do have a sister, so that's good. So yeah, see, if you had a created character and stuff, you wouldn't have no family. So you might, like I said, because she talked about a sister. You in one of the chapters or in one of the areas, you might meet her sister, or just like I met the warrior dude father, which is him, but stepfather. And when I was playing with the witch, she had a unique dialogue for the witch. I guess she's some type of witch. So I mean, that's why the characters are like this. You go ahead and fill up your stuff. I remember when I was watching people play, like veterans play the beta, like the beta and stuff like that. The first beta, before the game, well, it still ain't came out yet. It's still in early access. But like if I go to the store. Let's get to it. Hey, so far I'm enjoying the game though. Just got off the Diablo 4, got on this, but I wanted to kind of do like a comparison. One thing I could say that my buddy was saying, just new to these types of game. He did play Diablo 4 and he got on this game, and he was kind of sort of comparing it to Diablo 4. He said that I like Diablo 4 skills better because they actually got an ultimate and stuff that kind of makes each class unique and stuff based on their ultimates and stuff like that. Like he was playing with the druid and he's like, I like the one where they call out storms and lightning and tornadoes and stuff like that. I mean, yeah. It do look like it slows them down, though. They do kind of sort of push them back, and you might get it where they take DOE. I mean DOT. That's where he's supposed to be going. We're gonna go up in there now. But it is a stronger enemy in this area. I'm gonna see if I can find it somewhere. Damn, these motherfuckers be doing a lot of damn. They just damage over time. See, that's what I need, some shit like that. I set them on fire. But this shit right here ain't setting them on fire. Oh yeah, deal. It set them on fire eventually. I mean, as you rank it up, it gets strong. It gets better. I do notice that. Like when you rank them up, they get stronger. Like it might increase the chance of setting enemies on fire as you level it up. Yeah, he's got the boss thing. Yeah, tell me about man, they got me shit. Shit, down here with my damn warrior. Tell me about. Just tell me to quick slot the portal. Where's that damn boss at? Probably should have got that other frost mode. Ah, damn, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep trying to use that mode. I keep pressing L2. Oh yeah, it's frozen. Oh damn, when you freeze them, you take them out, you just insta kill them. Yeah, the way these skills level up, if you just keep using it, stuff, eventually it'll level up. We fix to keep going down the barrier. You got the energy shield. Hope you get 5 in the attributes and stuff, and level up our decks more. But this is getting us close here. Past the start of energy shield recharge. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yeah, there we get right there. 30 increase maximum energy shield, and then 10 to intelligence. So we probably want to go here first to get that energy shield maxed out. Go here, and then start getting these where it recharge faster. So yeah, that's how we'll do that. What's this? Oh yeah, attributes. Now you're gonna see that barrier it's getting a little thicker. The outline of it is getting a little thicker. On Diablo, the barrier covers your health. I mean, on here it's called what is called? It's called energy shield. On Diablo 4, it's a barrier, and it covers your health. It just be like a little blue, like a blue highlight over your health bar. I'm trying to tell my buddy they do got that on here. You just gotta you just gotta play with the wizard or the sorcerer. Like that, I want like a droid type play. I think they do got a droid. I think that they do got a droid. It's just not in the beta. Yeah, it's probably not in the early access. Yeah, so if I get some like damage over time, that'll definitely come in handy. Yeah, they do come in handy slowing them down and stuff like that. And it looked like it lasts on them for a while. Let me see the duration. What happens you hit them twice? Yeah, I think that's where that boss was at. I gotta find that waypoint. So when I die, I just travel right back here. Okay, here you go. Now this might not do nothing to her. My frost might not do nothing to her because she got frost herself. And each boss drops something for you that's permanent. Like when you kill her, you'll get 10% resistance to cold. So all of them got shit like this. But this ice shit, yeah, I see it ain't doing that much to it. Like when I hit a normal enemy, they just at 15%. She's 7%. Yeah, I keep getting out of heal. Keep hitting the L1 like Diablo. Oh damn, she froze me. Damn, when they freeze, you can't get out of it, I guess. I ain't got no way to get out of crowd control on here, I guess. Hey, Diablo got unstoppable, so, oh shit. I got him. All right, we got a meter manifest, that's cool. Yeah, that right there, show you. I gotta identify that, put it on. That is a medium. This one gonna be better. I probably can't put it on because it's a level. Yeah, level 4, okay. Yeah, see right here, each boss drop these when it's 10% to cold. And you just consume it, and then now you got that. So yeah, see on Diablo 4, when they drop gear for sorcery, it's it looks like sorcery, like something of sorcery. Where when they drop stuff for the barbarian, it's something it's something the barbarian would look where you know what I'm saying. But they drop stuff for the rogue, it's how rogue would something or rogue would wear. They drop something for the necromancer, something the necromancer would wear. They got voodoo type armor and stuff with the necromancer, like they got skulls and bones hanging from their armor and stuff like that. Because that's all the necromancer's about is using bones, minions and all that crap. So that's probably the only thing that I probably have to say about this. Like when I put this armor on, it should be like a sorcery version of it. That looked the same as it was when I put it on the Witch. So I don't know. I can see this how this would look on the Witch, but sorceries mostly were kind of like dresses. Not necessarily dresses. Kind of like, yeah. I mean, they are kind of like dresses or what is it? Gowns. What would you call it? But yeah. Then we get this right here. Well, okay, normal item to a magic. I don't think we got nothing normal. Oh no, this is normal. Okay, we'll apply it on this. Okay, 36% increase spell damage, so that's good. And you'll get like say for instance, this is wait, how you look at the level cap of the shit? That's not showing. Let me look at this. It's showing like the level cap. Okay, see how I say require level 4 for this? Like if I get like a level 4 of this, or no, I don't think it's necessarily that. Say for instance, I get a staff that's yellow and that grant skill firebolt go up in level 2. So I think the level of the weapons and stuff increase the level of the skill. Like if I have a level, if you got this at level 1, say for instance, if I have a level 10 staff, that firebolt might be level 10. You know, so I think that's how it works with the weapons. So this way we're supposed to be going. Yeah, also check these places out because I opened up a chest and this actually where I got this legendary armor from that I got on with my witch. I opened up a chest here in this area and it's popped out. So and I was at level 4. So that's when you get this. It's level 4. And now it might have been level 2. Yeah, it might have been level 2. But when I was in this area, I was level 2. Yeah, I just hit level 3 with her. So yeah, that's a level 2 on. Yeah, this is where we going right here. You'll fight a big old worm thing in here. See how the music's skipping? Y'all hear that?
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
Wet and vile in Ogun. Piercing frost! That scoundrel!
It do like it is setting them on fire. It's just like we look at our skills, probably a small chance of it doing that. Yeah, so it's an 8% chance, 8 to 12% chance you'll do it. As you rank this up, it'll get better. You know, critical damage bonus is 100%, so that's pretty cool. But it can ignite enemies though, but it only will be 4 seconds. Yeah, so. So using the little dog picking up your gold and all this stuff that drop on Diablo 4. I seen people with pets on here. I don't know if they pick up your loot and stuff like that, like Diablo. But Diablo always didn't have that. Like when Diablo first came out, they didn't have it. They updated and added that pets and stuff. Then now they can start to get outrageous. Well, now they start to charge you $20, $25 for these daggone pets that don't help you in combat. The only thing they do is just pick up material and gold. They don't even pick up potions and like weapons and armor that drop. They only pick up material like, you know, resources for crafting and, you know, stones and stuff like that. Gold, that's about it. They should make it where they pick up loot too. Maybe like weapons and armor too. And then we keep going down here. Get up here to this, and then we're gonna start sliding down to this. But it's very important having that energy shield. This might be the boss here. I think it is, yeah.
The mudworm.
Actually, I'm having better luck with. I'm having better luck with my with the rich and the wizard. I died to this boss with my warrior. I got to get all close up on him and stuff. He hit me with this shit. I didn't time it right when he shot out this ass and shit. It just went through my because it was damage over time. It just went through my fucking health so damn fast. But then I like if I had even though I was playing with the ranger, the fact that I'm attacked, I don't have to get close up on it. So that's an advantage with range characters. You don't have to get, because some enemies got moves where they hit the ground, or like him, if you're too close to him, he spit his acid out.
This was not a challenge.
You know, like if you got enemies and stuff that like him, if you get too close to him, he'll spit out this acid and it can burn through your fucking health like a motherfucker. But that's what got my warrior killed. Because you gotta be close up on him and shit, hitting him with your melee weapon. So fighting certain bosses like this as a range cutter, whether that's a ranger, a witch, a wizard. I mean, not a wizard. I'm pretty sure they might have a wizard class, or the sorcerer. Probably even the huntress too. I think they close in range. You know, so yeah. But it's gonna be the time of this. Good thing I killed this boss before this video ended. Going on, pick my next skill. I might actually go. We don't need two. Oh no, this is level them up. Yeah, this is level them up. I mean, you can either level up one, you can use it to level up a skill, or you can get another one. I want to say about getting frost bomb. Because I think frost bomb works with that thing. Like you hit them with frost bomb and then you hit them with that other one. I think it does like some. Yeah, I don't know, but y'all take care.